Thank you. Yeah, Derek Hanson here with Jake Kubas, again, offensive guard for the NDSU Bison. And just here it is, 3 weeks. I mean, what's this like? I mean, you guys have been through this routine many times, but it's got to be a long road here to get ready for this, between the semifinals and the championship game coming up on Sunday.
Yeah, it's always fun getting back down to Frisco. Like you said, we've been fortunate enough to experience it a couple times now. This is my fourth trip down here in my career. But it never gets old. I enjoy every second of it. The plane ride down with your buddies, hanging out at the hotel, doing the Miracle League events that we have tonight. Everything about the trip down here is special and fortunate every single year.
Let me ask you, I mean, it's a little different spice to it because you guys are underdogs. I'm sure it's got to be a weird thing for you. Obviously, we know what happened during the regular season. I'm sure there's a little revenge factor. There's more to this. You don't want to be the first team to lose down here. I mean, there's a lot of layers to this, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think we get too caught up in all that. I mean, yeah, obviously we know we've lost the last 3 to SDSU. But to be honest, every single guy in our locker room is just focused on this one game on Sunday. We don't put any thought into what's happened in the past. We're only worried about living in the moment this weekend and this one game on Sunday.
When you look at some of the problems that SDSU has, I think so many people think about the Jackrabbits and their offense and their balanced attack, but they obviously can bring it on defense too. Just to talk about that. I mean, a very balanced attack that they have on offense, but you guys are trying to match that too, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, defensively they have a very talented front four, and on 99 he's All-American, All-Conference, really good player. 32, good player, All-American I think as well. They do a lot of things very well. They stopped our schemes in the second half of the last game, and they made some adjustments at halftime that gave us some fits. So we got to be able to adjust on Sunday if they give us something that we haven't seen, and just be ready to play ball.
When you look at them too, as far as aggressive, I mean, they kind of get after you a little bit too, don't they? I mean, are you expecting them to maybe try to, most definitely try to stop the run, so to make you guys pass?
I mean, I think that's what most teams try to do, is stop the run and try and get us to throw the ball. I think Cam did a good job last time we played him throwing the ball. He's really efficient, had a good day throwing it. We're going to need that out of him to help out the run game a little bit because they are a stout run defense. But at the end of the day, if we play our brand of football, we play with proper techniques, fundamentals, and mentality, I think we'll be just fine.
Cam's been very dangerous with his legs. Sometimes you guys are blocking. You kind of have to keep an eye on where number 7 is in case he tries to take off, because I'm sure you want to get ahead of him a little bit too, right?
Yeah, I mean, if he decides to scramble when he's dropping back to throw it, we just got to make sure we're staying hooked up on their guys that they're rushing and pass rush, and just make sure we're finishing every play with as much effort as we can.
We all know about the tailback situation. I know you guys love to run the ball. Just talk about that a little bit. I'm sure that's something you want to be focused on quite a bit too, is trying to run the ball. Kobe is kind of a lot of it's going to come down to him with the injuries that you guys have. Just to mention that a little bit. What your focus coming up for this Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, our tailbacks are unbelievably talented. I think us 5 love blocking for them. If we give them the slightest bit of a hole, they're going to hit it, and they're going to make something out of nothing sometimes. So I'm excited to see what those guys are going to do on Sunday, and excited to see what our offense as a whole can do.
All right, well, good luck to you against the Jackrabbits. We'll talk to you again maybe after the game.
Appreciate you.
Jake Kubas again, offensive guard for the NDSU Bison.